Hello people of the internet. What we have here is the project of the year, I guess, because I started this back in January. I had bought a Team Associated MT12, and I found someone on the internet or on Facebook that was, actually I think he's on Instagram, Team PRP, and he does a servo on axle kit. Probably hard to see with the headlights on, but it mounts the servo from the chassis down onto the actual axle, and these things have good steering in the first place, so it gives you that ability. Then I did have to put different shocks on it that were a little bit taller to give me a little bit more clearance, but I bought another MT12 just to get the axle off of it and put it in the back. So I tried to get just a slider, but the sliders were more expensive than getting a whole new kit when these popped up on sale in like July. So I put the servo on axle in the back, and I had an old school four-wheel drive, four-wheel steering truck with a monster van that I acquired along the way. I did add the Toyota comes with different plates inside the chassis. That's about the only thing that's different, maybe a different motor. So I did end up stealing that piece off, because every time this thing does donuts, it likes to catch the body and pull the body off, and if you don't have the body pins in, it pulls itself off of it. So, but back to the Team PRP associated project. That's probably not going to fit there. What he has is a full servo on axle that he sells now separately from a chassis kit. And if you've been following along, this was my original body that I cut out for something. You saw at some point when I was messing with the four-wheel steering, it was for this chassis. So let's get rid of this monster van for the moment. So this is the Team PRP still stock body cut out on the back for the Team PRP chassis that has the servo on axle in the front, like you just saw. What else? I guess there's everything else, because let's power it up real quick just so you can see what the light's on. So there's with headlights in it. Although I'm not a big fan of the body, I took stickers off of it to make it look slightly different. Mirrors were coming off, but it has lights and servo on axle, but the chassis is the sweet spot. So, oops, it is a functioning truck, but here's where all the fun is, Team PRP wise. Let's pull the body off completely. This is the Team PRP chassis. Doesn't come like this, you got to put it together, but I ended up getting a whole nother truck, so I'm in it for 3 MT12s now this year. Just spending all my money. This was before the Bigfoot X-Max came out, but this is a full chassis. It does not come with the driver figures. I stole these out of a UTB 18. It has the racing motor in it, the 400 out of the Toyota that I got. It has sway bars. It has this full drop down chassis underneath it for the motor. I even did a little 3D printing on it to seal up the transmission. Keeps all the stock geometries, sway bars. It is what they use for racing. I'm assuming they're using 3S batteries, not the battery that comes with it, but it would be a blast running with others that had a similar truck like this. So, you know, if everyone was equal and everyone had this cool design, then it makes fun for racing between people like a stock class. But this has so many more features compared to the old school monster truck that the monster van is, with just being lifted up. This has the drop down transmission, straight drive line, full cage body. I think it looks pretty cool now with the guys inside it. They seem to fit perfectly. And then I added those sponsor logos on just a piece of plastic on the side. But there you have it, the Team PRP MT12. Probably not going to stick with that body, probably going to go with something else. There's some other ones that they recommend. I was hoping to find that, but have not been spending money lately, so for now we have the stock body that we can crash around. But it is fun to rip, and I will link Team PRP in the comments, and you can check it out for yourself. He doesn't always have them available. He tends to sell out, but the truck is a very nice racing scale monster truck in the 1/12 scale. So there you have it. If you like what you see, click the like and subscribe button, and I will be sure to do a running video at some point of this and the others. Tend to just race them around inside the house most of the time, but that's just me. So have a nice day and keep on monster trucking.